Hello and welcome to this Board Game Life. I'm your host Mark, and today I'm unboxing XCOM the board game from Fantasy Flight Games. Yes, this is a game from the past. Is it a goodie? Uh, I don't know. I haven't played it. In this game, you are humanity's last hope. In XCOM the board game, you and up to 3 friends assume the roles of the leaders of the elite international organization known as XCOM. It is your job to defend humanity, quell the rising panic, and turn back the alien invasion. Where the world's militaries have failed to stand against the alien invaders, you must succeed. To do so, you must make strategic use of the resources available to you. You must launch interceptors to shoot down alien UFOs, assign soldiers to key missions, research alien technology, and use that technology to defend your base, all while trying to keep the world from collapsing just long enough that you can coordinate one final mission to repel the invaders for good. One of the major notable aspects of XCOM the board game is the way that it incorporates a free and innovative digital app into the core of its gameplay. This digital companion will be available both as a downloadable app and as an online tool. The app's primary function is to coordinate the escalating alien invasion, randomly selecting from one of 5 different invasion plans. Each invasion plan represents a general outline that the alien commanders will use to coordinate the arrival of new UFOs, plan strikes against your base, and respond to your successes or failures as it seeks to conquer Earth. The app manages all these tasks and heightens the game's tension as it forces you to respond in real time. Then, after you move quickly to coordinate your response, you engage the enemy in the untimed resolution phase and feed the results to the app. Based upon these results, the app launches the invasion's next strikes. Additionally, the app teaches you the rules, controls the information that your satellites provide you, and tracks the progress of your resistance efforts, even as it allows you to enjoy the game at any of 3 levels of difficulty, easy, normal, or hard. The use of this app does more than simply streamline your play experience and track your turns in real time. It also permits a uniquely dynamic turn structure. While the variety of game phases remains the same from round to round, the order in which you and your friends must play through them may change, as may the number of a given phase. As a result, while you'll want to know where the UFOs appear before you deploy your interceptors, the alien invaders may be able to disrupt your satellite intel and force you to deploy your interceptors on patrol with limited or no knowledge of the UFO's current whereabouts. Similarly, you may be forced to think about the cost of resolving the world's crises before you know how many troops you'll need to commit to your base's defense. The effect of the app is to immerse you deep into the dramatic tension at the core of XCOM, the board game, and it ensures that the game presents a challenging and cooperative or solo experience like no other. Just like the XCOM department heads that you represent, you'll need to keep cool heads in order to prevail. This game's designed by Eric M. Lang and published by Fantasy Flight Games back in 2015. It's for ages 14 and up. For 1 to 4 players, it takes 60 to 120 minutes. And I did check. I've got an iPhone, so I checked, and the app is in the store. So I did download it, and it is still working. 10 years later, which is good to know. It's always a concern with an app-driven game. All right. Before we go to the table to take a peek, I do ask, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you'll know when we drop new content. All right, let's see what comes in the game. So it's wrapped, but it's not shrink wrapped. This is a used game that I bought from an online retailer that does sells used games. So they're not paying me, and I'm not sponsoring them, so not gonna. Now, if it's missing stuff or and not in condition it was claimed to be, then I'll be sure to shout it from the treetops who they were. I've ordered from them before, and I've had really good success. So I'll just leave it at that. But again, nobody paying me. All right. So looks good. Yeah, I mean, I knew that there was a corner, some damage, but that's, it's a 15-year-old game. So as long as all the pieces are there in the box and good shape like it. Oh wow. Um, this game may be unused. So I'm seeing I'm seeing official shrink wrap in here. This this is a brand new game. Wow. Well, I will shout out to nobleknights.com. Yeah, there was some there's a little damage on that box, which they did. I know they do. They do that in the descriptions. They do tell you. But that's like it. Everything else in here is like the cardboard's unpunched and still shrink wrapped. Awesome. All right, so we've got an introduction and a learn to play. Initial setup and scoring. So it tells you how to set it up, and I guess we're going to use the app to learn how to play. Here's the summer 2014 catalog for Fantasy Flight. All right, so let's just kind of, just for funsies, let's see what's in here. Warhammer 40,000 Conquest, the card game. I want to get this out of the. So we're taking a jump back in time. Eldritch Horror. All right. Star Wars X-Wing miniatures game. Wow, they don't even make that anymore. Star Wars the card game. Star Wars Age of Rebellion, the beginner role-playing game. Witcher adventure game. Disc Wars. The individual who created the Disc Wars game is actually in my game group. Descent. Netrunner, Android Netrunner, the card game. Game of Thrones, the board game. Winter Tales. Relic. Arkham Horror. Battlestar Galactica, the board game. Man, $59.95. You can't touch this game today for under like $300 on the used market. I know I want this game, and I'm trying to find a copy that, but I can't justify $300. But it's a good game. All right, Twilight Imperium, 3rd edition. Sid Meier's Civilization, the board game. Lord of the Rings, the card game. Talisman, kind of a fun little Game of Thrones card game. Cosmic Encounter. Elder Sign. I've heard good things about this one as well. So 14 years ago, it was $34.95. I think it costs more than that today because I know my friendly game store has it. My friendly local game store has it, and I'm pretty sure it's more than that. Probably double the price. Game of Thrones, Westeros Intrigue, Age of War, Letters from Whitechapel, The Last Banquet, Mansion of Madness, Battle Lore 2nd edition. And then, that was kind of fun. Wow. It kills me that Battlestar Galactica is $60 back in 2014's catalog. You can't touch that thing today for that's funny. All right. Anyways, enough going down memory road. I am like super stoked. I can't believe I didn't think this was unused. Like, this is awesome. So here's my punch boards. So I believe this is the credits or the money. These I think are the satellites, and I think this is research. I had looked a little bit on this, but wasn't got the board is shrink wrap. Did they do that back in the day? They don't shrink wrap boards today. All right. Let's take a peek at the board. Not sure which way it is even supposed to go. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. Oh, Well, we can put it this way, so the globe or the world is upright, the map wise. So, all right. And then we've got some dice. We got 4 blue, 1 red. So quite a few blanks on here. Wow, there's like 4 sides are blank. There's only 2 sides with stuff on these. Well, odds of rolling blanks are high. Which is probably what makes the game hard. The video game is hard too, so I don't expect the board game to be very easy. All right. All right, so we'll look at the minis last. Let's look at some of the cards. Just show you some of the cards from this. Let me get rid of this so we're not getting glare. Put it over there. Better. Of course, we're getting a little bit on the board. See if I can scroll out a little more. Oh, that's maxed. All right, so here's some cards. It just says destroy 2 EFOs. This will reduce panic in North America by 2. So here's some alien assault cards. We've got terror sites in different countries, asset recovery, target extractions, alien abductions, UFO crash sites, infiltrations, occupation, misdirection, onslaught, domination. And here's an interceptor. Here's some satellite cards and the scientist cards. Oh, yeah, this thing's going to get played pretty darn soon. I can tell you that much. I'm playing this pretty quick. I'm not going to sit on this one. I think my group will like this. I got a group that will probably enjoy this. So, all right. So then we have, this is not going to, oh yeah, I did have a component list. So the blue dice, which look purple in the manual, are XCOM dice. The red is the alien dice. All right. So those are mission cards and the 5 invasion plans that I just went through with those. So that's what those cards were. All right, now we've got these look like the crisis cards. So these are crisis cards. So this one says spawn 2 UFOs on a continent that has not fallen into panic. Kill 2 soldiers. Chief scientist discards 3 tech cards from hand. So there's all kinds of crises that can happen. Then we have 63 enemy cards, which are obviously going to be these. So here's a sectoid. Mind merge. The first success rolled against this enemy each round does not place a die on it, or one of these little tokens. It does not put a success token on it, looks like. So all kinds. There's the Thin Man. If you're familiar with the game, the video game, there's a floater. These things will look familiar to you. An outsider. So these are all the enemy cards. All right. And we have here let's see. So this we've got, what are these? These must be asset cards. Satellite targeting, UFO navigation, the Shiv, which is it's a vehicle, like a tank vehicle. Stealth satellite, hyperwave comms. Sorry, I'm not in a UFO power card. So these looks like there's an weapon fragments, alien alloys, xenobiology, interceptor repair, alien construction, hollow targeting. So are these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. It said 15 asset cards. There's more than that in here. Oh, and tech card. Oh, these must be the tech cards. Oh yeah, these are the tech cards. 28 tech cards. Okay. So these are all the technology. Yeah, there we go. Those are the technology cards. Then we have, these are, let's see, are these the asset cards? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are your character cards, I think. Because they got an assault, sniper, a heavy, and a support, which are the 4 different characters that you can take into the game. Then we've got 4 role reference cards. So there's you're going to play as either central officer, the commander, squad leader, and the chief scientist. So everyone's going to have a different role in this game, which is why it would make it easier if you had all 4 people, I think, because it tells you exactly what you're going to be responsible for on these cards. And then now here's some asset cards. So satellite nexus, satellite uplinks, mission control, research laboratory, workshop, emergency funding. These are the asset cards. So, all right. So that's those. And then lastly, we're going to take a peek at the miniatures. So there's 24 UFOs in here, 8 interceptors. So we got a bunch of little UFOs. Those are kind of cool looking. We have interceptors. There's 8 of these. Then we have, let's see, how many of each character? So we have 3. We got 3 heavy soldiers, 3 supports. So looks like they're all the same model. So you've got 3 this is the support soldier. He's got his little pistol out. Then you've got some snipers. And we've got an assault soldier, 3 of these. And we have 3 heavy soldiers with the rocket launcher. So 3 of each of them. All right. So that's XCOM, the board game. Again, there is an app. So I think, whoops, accidentally started playing a thing, but there is an XCOM app. So I'll show you as of May 23rd. Hello, Commander. So says thanks for downloading the XCOM board game companion app. Note the app requires a physical copy of the game. So there is a menu. We got the rules in here, overview, FAQs, options, and then of course you can play. There we go. The board game, how many players? So it's just going to walk you through. So it does have music and things like that. So, all right, that's it. So thank you for watching my blast from the past and a little walkthrough Fantasy Flight history with their 2014 summer catalog. Super excited. NobleKnight.com. You have not failed me again. So again, very happy with the game. Everything is here. And everything is brand new. Like, this has not been played. It's in shrink. And I couldn't be happier. I can't believe this game is in this good a quality for as old as it is. So if you're looking for some stuff, you might want to check them out. Again, I'm not endorsing them. I don't get paid for them. This is my experience. I've ordered from them a couple of times now, and I have had good luck with. I've been very pleased with the used games that I have purchased from them based on their descriptions online. So I have had no issues with that. So if you're looking for something, um, maybe there's a way to help find something used. Maybe you can find it for a good price. It might be real expensive. I don't know. Depends on the market. But anyways, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, let us know your thoughts, and we will catch you at the table.